amount of scrubbing can remove the stains of such fearsome piety.
Penance Hall is locked. And the cloister and the transept are cheaper. Okay. What are we doing on stress? Pretty good. Could buy a next level of hero barracks. That would be kind of nice. On guard is awesome for stun based characters. Don't really need a second bounty hunter, but it sure as hell would be nice to have the next level of this. Let's grab that. Let's grab the hero barrack size.
The thrill of the hunt.
Let's take a look
The
at
promise
items.
of payment.
Not thrilled about any of these. Let's go take a look at what we're gonna run. Well, they want to give me a tough ring. It's in the friggin' nomad camp or whatever it is, and then it's over by the Siren, and it's also over in the Sonorous Prophet. I'm okay with this item. It's not great. It's all right. Do we want to do something for that? Is it worth going for? I mean, it's certainly not worth going for the item. So the question is, what else could we get? This would kind of be nice. The 6 deeds. Then again, I can get 5 deeds and not get a shitty item that is not going to help me. I'm just literally going to sell. So we could go here. This is, I mean, I'm going to sell this item too, though, I suppose. Well, in that case, if I'm going to kill either of them, I should just go kill the hag, get it out of the way. Thing is, the hag gives me a roll at a better item, and I can do it at level 1, where, you know, this item's pretty shit too. I hate gather missions, though. Plugs your inventory, you can't get any money out of them. Let's go kill the hag. What are we gonna bring to kill the hag? Well, is hag in the pot? Yeah, hag's in the pot, right? So she's gonna take one of your characters, dump one of your characters at the front row, and you're gonna have to hit her behind the pot, so you have to hit row 3 or behind. You know what immediately is useless in that? Yeah. Lepers are useless. Can't remember if she's size 1 or size 2 though. I think she's size 2, but I don't really recall. Could be a good quest for a Houndmaster, kinda. Going to the wheel, dots are not real good. Bleeds are okay versus her, I believe. I think. Can we bring a Jester? Pot is 2, hag is 2? Okay, so then we're always going to be guaranteed hits with Solly, with a Hellion. How could we not bring a Grave Robber? Grave Robbers are just, you know, better than everything else available all the time. Scouting chance in the Weald. Sounds decent. Arbalest would be fine here. Should we bring Aqua Prime? I say Arbalest would be fine, but Arbalest is actually not fine here because she gets dragged out of position and then she can only blind fire, which means she can't actually shoot the hag. We need people who can reach row 3. I'm actually a Highwayman would actually be okay here. We'll worry about the order in just a second. So what do we need? We need something that heals. It's got to be an occultist. So something like this. Super, super, super fragile. High damage. Good damage projection. No stuns to speak of, so we're gonna show up and the boss wounded and stressed. No. This is just better with the bounty hunter involved. Yeah, that's better. Okay. Helmmaster is position 4. Man, that's sacrilege. It's not that Helmmaster doesn't do fine in position 4. It's that that stun is like the most OP part of the Helmmaster. If you're just using the Helmmaster for damage, why don't you use something that's better at damage? I mean, the self-heals and the guards aren't terrible. Yeah, it does feel like a quest I want healing on. But I also need damage. I think we're going to run this. This should be fine. Okay, so if that's what we're running, what else are we doing? Already been through these items, right? Yeah. So we want sanitarium, we want items, and we want stress release. So let's go take a look at our characters. Sully needs levels. It's one of the few fights where flashing daggers is actually useful. The cost of what though? Shadow fade? I think the answer is yes. Alright. So everybody level, we just gotta remember to change it over. Do we need stress release at all? Not really. Should be fine. So next is sanitarium. Let's take a look what we have. Ruminator would be good. We're bringing it on this mission. Guilty conscience would be good. Torn rotator would be good. It's guilty conscience and torn rotator, right? And where's torn rotator? On the hound. Any of the stuff I really want? I mean, this is not actually that big a deal. Is there something we could do better in that? Clumsy possibly worth it better? Yeah, I think it's better than the other one. I'm not sure it's actually worth removing, but I'm going to. Is there anything I can lock in on this guy that matters? Nope. And what was the other one? On Aqua Prime. Conscience. Worth locking in steady? It's kind of a nice one. It's a lot to pay right now. But it is a really nice ability. Alright, we'll do it just in terms of efficiency for using the sanitarium. Oops, wrong button. Okay, so we are good to go. Let's go ahead and grab our items. Let's set up. Oh, didn't do armors. It's not true. Fighting a boss again is probably worth leveling armors. If we have the ability to do so, which we kind of do. Solly. Alright. A little short in funds, but we have a lot of things we could sell. Let's take a look at our items. What do we want? We want... She's human, right? She might be human eldritch. I can't remember. I know she's human. That's all I really remember about it. Let's bring Manslayer Ring. Let's bring wounding helmet. Let's bring toughness and healing. I'm going to the wield. Eldritch damage is useful anyways. Speed and eldritch damage should be fine. That's not the eldritch killing incense, it's too bad. I think I want to run damage. Could drop this sun cloak. Again, accuracy would be pretty good here too. Run pure damage there and just put it back on when we actually go for the fight. It's minus HP, which is not something I'm that thrilled about. Question is, do we run better healing here? Probably. Alright, let's do this. Turn on the correct skills. Looks good. Looks good. That's not what I want right now. Maybe when I get into the final room. And looks good. Let's do it. Alright. I can't remember. She put some debuff on us. I think it's a stress debuff. I think medicinal herbs are worthwhile bringing on this. Am I thinking of the same person? I feel like in my mind this is... Yeah, it is. Alright, let's bring wield, shovels, food. I want enough food that I can camp comfortably. Keys. Medicinal herbs. The wield anyways is going to be useful in bandages. Okay. Let's do it.
I had collected many rare and elusive volumes on ancient herbal properties, and was set to enjoy several weeks immersed in comfortable study. My work was interrupted, however, by a singularly striking young woman who insisted on repeated calls to the house.
Singularly striking indeed.
There is method in the wild corruption here. It bears a form both wretched and malevolent.
So... we know where the hag is. She's there. We should go straight to her place and complete the mission, and then consider how much of this we want to complete on the way out. Okay. She's always going to be in the position furthest from where you spawn. If it's a tie, then you have to determine the tie. Shit, I didn't want all these items on right now. Damn it, I gotta take the head off. Oh, get eldritch damage. Yeah, 4 is pretty impressive too. I don't think I can kill that position right now. I was apparently wrong. Well, I couldn't kill position 3, but...
them all.
I don't know why I did damage to that one. Is this the human damage? 20% damage versus human, yes. One. Always one. This is something I didn't notice when she's in position 4. Can't do any damage. I guess we're never going to have position 4 versus the Hag. It's either going to be position 4 healing or position 3 damage because we'll be missing one of our characters.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles. As the fiend
Get
falls,
grid on.
a faint hope blossoms.
Alright. Resort our characters. Let's pull off that for now and that for now. We don't want the stress as we're getting there.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
I feel like I just act every single time now with the occultist.
Ringing ears, blurred vision.
Oh, I thought I forgot food for a minute.
End approaches.
I've been very worried with that comment.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive. Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
So much loot in this dungeon too. Grubs. Grubs. Shouldn't have been. Well, it doesn't matter what position. They don't leave corpses. I was gonna say it shouldn't be position 4, but it doesn't actually matter whatsoever.
Back to the pit. Be gone, fiend.
There goes all my crits for the game.
Success so clearly in view. Or is it merely a trick of the light?
Should be leaving some of these chests for after the fight. 8 on a lunge. Sad days. Yeah, I'm fine with the pull there. That's fine. Oh, it's not fine because reasons. No, I can't hit the back rank unless you come join us as well. That'll do. I bring the heads only to take them off because I'm saving them for the boss fight. This way I don't get additional stress along the way, but when I get to the boss I can put them on for the damage. Zero. 20% stress is a hell of a lot of stress at the beginning. Extra. And sometimes it's worth it, but sometimes I'm just here for a boss, and that's the only reason why I brought as many stress items as I did. How do you get the heads? You find them off collectors or off of secret rooms. Can't hit that from here. Did I say collector? I meant shipware.
This expedition at least promises success.
I don't want to give up gold right now. I don't want to loot. I don't have room in my inventory to loot this shit. I'm expecting to succeed off the boss fight. Found a trap. Fantastic.
Cruel machinations spring to life with a singular purpose.
Alright, so we're going to camp here.
Huddled together, furtive and vulnerable.
We want max
Rats
stress
in a
release.
maze.
I want you to take this off. Okay, we're gonna want. Oh, we don't have sharpened. No, we have sharpened spear. We don't have the better one. Okay, do we have planned takedown? Yes, awesome. Let's run planned takedown. Let's run sharpened spear. Let's run. This is how we do it. Don't need more accuracy though, so it'd only be 5% crit. Is that worth it? Probably not. Minus stress, perhaps. 6 damage we could avoid. 3 though. Good wound care. So we already picked up 15 accuracy versus size 2. I think we're already above the accuracy level. Are the crits worth it? Probably. Compared to the stress, it's a race fight. There's no recovery in this. Alright. I'm not thrilled about that. No night
The
fight.
light,
It's nice.
the promise of safety.
Alright, how's our positioning? We want to turn on drop Shadow Fade, pick up flashing daggers for this. I want to drop Abyssal Artillery and Demon's Pull to pick up Hand from the Abyss. I guess I'm going to run Abyssal Artillery still then, but Demon's Pull is useless here. Uppercut's going to be useless. Do I have Mark? No, I don't have Vulnerability Hex. That might have actually been useful. Okay, so in we go. Do I have Anti-Venom? No. Let's get closer.
Nature herself, a victim to the spreading corruption, malformed with
I
missing.
don't like coming in with less health. Let's plug in accuracy on the and damage here. Oops. I don't think she's Eldritch. Kind of be good to have damage on the Grave Robber. She is Eldritch. We can switch it out. I mean, we'll still have the damage. It won't be lost, but I think we're gonna want mixed damage on everybody. We want better healing here. Kind of wish I did take the stress. Good. Okay. Anything else we need? Kinda would like him to be at full health starting this fight. Kinda greedy not to be using food here, but I want to clear the rest of the dungeon after. So we don't regret this. Alright.
Twisted and maniacal, a slathering testament to the powers of corruption.
She's just human, no Eldritch. 17 health. Just Iron Swanner, I'm kind of tempted. She doesn't have shit for health right now.
A dizzying blow to body and brain.
30 health. Do we just go for it? I kind of feel like we just go for it. Yeah, we just hit it for 22. Correct.
Leave her corpse to rot, consumed by the spores she spawned.
It said it ticked for 6, but it did 15
Seize
damage.
this momentum.
Why did we take
Push
15
on to
damage
the
from 2
task's
ticks of
end.
3? Some shitty loot. Alright, let's turn on our skills again. Okay. Let's go collect loot. Do I need heads right now? No, I really do not. Takes every turn, not just hers. That might be right.
Wealth beyond measure, awarded to the brave and the foolhardy alike. If only treasure could staunch the flow of otherworldly corruption.
Oh, I could put that on too instead of this. Yeah, let's do that. Wasn't he injured going into the fight? Yeah, but I healed him the first round to full. So no. That would not account for any of the damage.
Packs laden with loot are often low on supplies. As the light gains purchase, spirits are lifted and purpose is made clear.
Actually healed there. Tommy Kosma. Alright. Some stunning? Sure. I could kill that guy, which is oh, I can't. Never mind. Never mind. I was gonna say it's probably better than healing just to wipe out a damage dealer, but. The only position the Hellion can't hit him. Alright. The problem is it stunned him for a round, and this is counting towards our reinforcement timer. I want the portrait.
As victories mount, so too
We have
will
9 torches, I think
resistance.
we'll be fine. Got a scout ping, that's nice. Blockage, Curio. Alright, we'll come back for this in just a second. Probably get rid of the bandage. challenge number 2. You don't need to have blockage removal anymore. Everybody's full on items, right? Yep. Keys or shovels? Keys, I guess. Might still be more blockages.
Finding the stuff is only the first test. Now it must be carried home.
Now we gotta get rid of some more things. Medicinal herbs. Bandages. Okay. Forgot about those. Don't think it would have changed my mind though. Still think I need to get rid of those herbs. Another food ping. We have one more food ping before we need to return home. I knew there was treasure in that room. Maybe I should just save the keys. We'll see. Fight. Okay. Eradicated. You get loots from the reinforcements? I don't think it goes up if that's what you're asking. You get a fuck ton of stress. Does that count? Mace to the face? We don't have a mace.
With impunity.
Alright, shuffle again.
A trifling victory, but a victory nonetheless.
More gold. A bit more gold. Out of gold space. Get rid of the shovel. Get the gold. Light the torches up. Get rid of the torches.
The way is lit. The path is clear. We require only the strength to follow it.
Ah, we got rid of our keys. Sucks.
Decimated.
Enjoying that immensely.
Destroyed.
I don't like the occultist in position 4.
Obliterated.
Destroyed, obliterated, obliterated. I like to hear.
The ground quakes. Be wary. Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
Alright. Spider web. We don't have any more bandages, so this is the last thing we're going to interact with here. I just misclicked that thought, but I didn't. That's the right one. Good. Good dodge. Crits. Yeah, we are crit buffed. We had 8% on her and 5% on him. I don't remember critting the boss. Did we crit the boss? I think we might crit the boss. Awesome. Alright. So we picked up a lot more glue out of here, which is good because you pay quite a lot of cost up front setting up to go on a mission, it's really good to make sure you get as much out of it as you can in terms of gold. Gold and heirlooms. We make quite a lot. What do we make? No, don't count it out one at a time. I really wish there was like a skip this animation, but still figure that stuff out. Oh, that's right. Great Rod crit the bot for 22. Forgot about that. Yep. Alright, what do we get promotion-wise? We got nothing. Okay with that. No negatives.